This is Lord Rick, and I stand before the amazing Folgers Peak. That's the summit. It's over 10,000 feet up. Behind us is the foothills. You can see we're already almost as high as the mountain that's on the backside here, because we've already climbed the foothills up. And now that we've climbed the foothills, what we planned on doing, because we noticed, well, Richard and Jared had noticed from up above that there's a wash, and it goes directly up to the peak, and you can see it. It goes up, cuts left, cuts right, left, right, and then when you get up to the top, you just cut to the left up the ridge to the top of the peak. This shouldn't be too bad of a peak to climb, but you know, you still got to take into consideration it is over 10,000 feet. It is a beast. Any mountain over 10,000 feet is a beast. Granted, you know, there's mountains 20, 30,000 feet in the world, but I mean, you know, those mountains take 5, 6 days, 7 days to climb. We do the 10,000 footers in a matter of a few hours, and we just keep moving and moving and moving. There's a lot of rock formations, you know, and that's good places also to look for Sasquatch. So, you know, today's investigation is more like an expedition, and if we find something, we find something. There's a lot of grassy knolls like that. It really is an amazing area. So we're gonna have to try to traverse the brush. We have to watch for ticks. You know, it's not gonna be a bad climb compared to yesterday. Yesterday we climbed multiple cliffs and rock faces. I mean, you know, you let go and you fall 30 feet, you're gonna break your back, you're gonna break your legs, you're gonna break your neck, you might even die, or you might bounce all the way down the mountain. So, you know, with this, there's not as many dangers. There's no cliff climbing today. But yesterday we really went all out and we climbed these cliffs and up these steep, that you could see there was these steep crevices that we climbed. We climbed the cliff face, went up a steep crevice, and up to various peaks. Yesterday evening I stood on a mountain peak overlooking a meadow, and that was pretty amazing because I climbed 2 peaks yesterday. And I guess you could say you can't go wrong with climbing 2 peaks in one day. But you know, I stood at over 9,000, 10,000 feet yesterday 2 times in a row. So we're going to definitely go up. We're going to see if we can get through this thick brush that's here. It actually isn't very steep, but there are bees and insects, but we're in the wash. Our expedition to Folgers Peak truly begins here. This is Lord Rick.